Hello everybody, welcome back for more Let's Play Octopath Traveler. Here with me, StarPrincessHLC.
Okay, we're gonna have to get that wine back, otherwise the plum bacon is not gonna work out.
Yeah, that could actually be a trouble. And JKLantern.
That wine went bad.
You don't even drink wine.
That is true.
We didn't have the wine to drink anyway, it was gone. What did you actually end up drinking?
Lighter fluid, I think is what this label says.
Oh, crap.
Just don't handle any orders from police commissioners for a while.
Also, don't swallow any matches.
But they're crunchy.
But so are tacos.
This video took a weird turn somewhere.
It started pointed out in a weird direction. We didn't have to do any turning whatsoever.
On my honor as a merchant.
Oh?
Really? That's what you're going with, kid.
She'll workshop it later.
And the thing is, I like merchant characters. Like, in Battletech, one of my favorite factions is Clan Diamond Shark / Clan Sea Fox, who are known for being the merchants. In Dragon Quest IV, we've got Torniko Taloon. Torniko Taloon is great. He is amazing. I love him. Tressa just doesn't do it for me.
I think it's the dead optimism that is getting to you.
Yeah, she's like the most idealistic character in the game, and her idealism is never really challenged that much. Like I talked about earlier how Ophelia's sort of Pollyanna, except not really because she's gone through some crap. Tressa is the Pollyanna.
Oh.
Which isn't a bad thing necessarily, it's just... eh?
Yeah.
And there are definitely other incredibly idealistic characters in this game, like Ophelia again, and then another one we haven't met yet. But I feel like their stories are handled better. But who knows, maybe the LP will change my mind.
And yes, I bought the sleep weed without looking at anything else, because the sleep weed is generally the way I went when I originally played this chapter.
I think the sleep weed is what you need, and like the other two were decoys.
Yeah. I don't even remember what the other two were.
The fact that the pirates are dumb enough to fall for this.
Yeah. Unlike the brigands from Old Eric's chapter, these guys don't have the brain cell.
That is true. There's a reason I'm calling them Team Rocket.
The boat's gone.
The boat was just there!
I know!
Cloaking device.
Romulans.
Let's say those are illegal for the Federation to use.
Well, he is a pirate, isn't he?
That was just
He's
a
a-
merchant, he's a Ferengi.
Do the Ferengi have cloaking devices?
Yes, they do.
Another reason for me to love the Ferengi.
At least I'm pretty sure they they allowed themselves to have cloaking devices.
If they don't have them, they can acquire them.
Yep.
What next?
So Tressa, she
What next?
her weapons are bows and spears.
Flames.
In terms of elemental magic, she's the character who gets wind. She also gets a bunch of other quirky abilities. In terms of stats, she doesn't really stand out anywhere. All of her... She's kind of a jack of all trades. All of her stats are just okay.
But she has this interesting little ability where she can just yank money out of enemies.
Yeah.
Yep.
She also gets free money randomly when you're wandering around the map, which is useful.
I
Yeah.
think you actually have to unlock that skill, don't you?
I don't think you do.
I don't recall. Also, I know at some point she can actually hire people to beat up enemies
Coming. If
in
thou
middle
dare.
of battle.
So Tressa's abilities are kind of quirky. Her stats are not great. Once you work out what she can do, and once you give her development a little tender love and care, she is an absolute game breaker.
Mm.
She's just kind of hard and finicky to use.
Mm.
Let's see.
And unlike another jack of all trades type character, like her abilities, like she doesn't stand out individually enough. She, like, even when you turn her into a game breaker, it's through support type things.
Yeah.
Granted, like some of the harder, higher level bosses, you almost need her built a certain way to actually pull off those fights, which is annoying, but I get it.
Let us fight with honor.
Among the fandom, she's like one of the most beloved characters.
Victory
Like,
shall be mine.
I know on the Octopath subreddit, like, pretty much everyone's like, "Oh, Tressa's best girl," and I'm like,
Letting my arrow fly.
is she though? Is she really?
I mean, we saw that whole thing with Gino, so...
Yeah. Again, she's not a bad character, I just don't like her as much as
The others.
anyone else in the game. And I'm fully expecting a bunch of people in the Landstar server to immediately adopt her, so...
Have at you.
What to do? You got more than you bargained for.
You're too damn cheery, kid.
Old Barrack is ready for a new skill, it looks like.
I had good luck with 1,000 spears. That said, it's
Yeah.
not as useful as some other things.
Stout Wall is good after you get insight.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, Stout, you know, being able to just boost your defense is a nice thing regardless.
Yeah.
True.
And getting in, it pairs really well with Insight, so, you know. He does not, he does have, he starts off with cover, that's right. It just wasn't actually equipped. So yeah, anybody who's near death, if somebody attacks just that character, he will try to jump in front of it.
Yep.
Meanwhile, he has the evasive maneuvers, which right now is reducing random encounter rate, which is not bad for the first chapter. I mean, I will unequip it later, like when I get ready to actually go grind off screen or something like that, but you know.
Yeah.
Seriously, I feel like the graphics in this game are so pretty.
Yeah. Oh look, it's a save point. Gee, 4 heavily armed and armored individuals are walking up and offering you a barrel of wine. Sure, drink it right down.
Yep.
Hey,
Ahoy there, me hearty.
Goofy pirate music. We are fighting Team Rocket.
will this
Seriously,
do?
the fact that the pirates are dumb enough to fall for this.
Clearly, intelligence was their dump stat.
Yep. Cap and sizzle.
Ah,
Cat-
thou knowest my language then. Perhaps thou hast seen my master. What kind of laugh was that? That was a ripper-roo laugh if ever I heard one.
Yeah. What we really did not know is this is just secretly a traveling band of entertainers.
It's a traveling band of Crash Bandicoot cosplayers.
Welcome to Crash Con.
That would be kind of awesome, actually.
It sounds awfully close to something that makes me want to go, so... Ball pit?
Sir!
No, so I didn't see you playing with your
You
dolls
got
again.
Ah! Yo-ho!
You fool! We're pirates! We're supposed to drink rum.
Or grog.
Or scumble.
Scumble, that's what we're going with.
That's been a long time since I've even thought that scumble existed.
It's healthy. It's made of apples.
Uh-huh.
Mostly apples.
Uh-huh.
Well, let's
He's
face
been
it, these guys are basically Guybrush Threepwood levels of pirates.
He's been watering down the scumble. No way. You know what happened the last time he put water in the scumble.
We do almost have the right music for this. What was it, the beginning of the third game?
Probably.
Pirate I was meant to be, trim the sails and sail the sea. It almost fits.
Yeah.
How did we wind up?
Ripple Tide. That's how we ended up here.
Fudge Rippletide.
Yes.
With a hint of
Cheers.
jellyfish.
Cheers!
That would probably be the equivalent of eating the blowfish.
Okay, let's not have to watch that cutscene again.
Yes.
ever. Because for pirates, these guys make my head hurt.
Yes, yes, they do.
Ah, there it is. Okay.
Luckily, I'm sure we'll never have to deal with them again after this chapter.
No, of course not.
Nah.
Whoa!
See, I honestly don't know if we have to deal with them again because I've never seen that part of the game. That's a danger level 11 in here.
There's actually a fun bit of gameplay and story integration in here. Some of the random encounters are pirates. They start the battle asleep.
Yeah. that is true. That does happen. You can't interact with them either. You can't like pick their pocket or anything.
Yeah, that'd be cool. No, she's an honorable merchant.
Not when it comes to pirates.
Time to teach you a lesson.
Letting the hunt begin.
Great, we got
We
Zubats and Ekans.
We might be a tiny bit under-leveled for this area, given the average level of the team now.
Course of action.
What to do?
Maybe.
Coming, if thou dare.
Victory shall be mine.
Come on, build up the points. I know they're weak to fire. What's the bad
Oh,
thing?
flames! Rain!
Probably light, but you know.
Yeah.
Which
Currently
I
the-
don't have any light-based enemies in here. Or
Yeah,
light-based attacks here.
Yeah, currently the cleric is sleeping at the inn. Dreaming of mouse bacon.
Praise to thee, O Lord of Mouse Bacon.
My turn now.
Coming, if thou dare. Holding back nothing.
Tressa is slightly more magic-oriented than physical, but she's not great at magic either.
Well, right now she doesn't have much in the way of actual spells to use.
Yeah.
What's next?
Which is also a big flaw of her
No.
making her magic-oriented. It's like, hooray, we're gonna make her magic slightly better. Too bad she doesn't have
How is that?
much.
Okay, Tressa should be able to learn a skill. I don't think things like poison carry over after the battle.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
See, these are actually really decent, you know? Sidestep is freaking amazing at the right times.
Oh, and it gets even better in the late game
Yeah.
once you do a thing.
I think giving her the... Because it's not that expensive. It's only 10 skill points.
Yeah.
Tressa definitely takes a bit to come into her own in terms of gameplay.
Yeah. Well, that merchant didn't have any.
I'm fasting.
I see the path. I think we have to go around the other side to get to that one.
Looks like it.
This
lesson.
again. Okay. That was ice.
Letting the
Okay.
hunt begin.
What is the logical course of action? Oh, ice! Pierce them through! Now then!
What to do?
Things Lantern learned from playing D&D. Pole arms are awesome.
Especially on a monk.
What is the logical course of action?
Well, obviously, you need to set it on fire.
All flames, rage, wrong!
Coming, if thou darest.
It's my turn now.
What's Tressa doing? Her best.
Sorcery.
Yeah,
Ah,
you are jerks.
holding back nothing.
Well, now you're dead.
The way is out of my way.
Now, what next? Now the true lesson begins! Oh, flames, rage, wrong! You should have studied harder.
So close.
Oh, I think I'm going to need to,
Level up, at least.
well, need to, eat some plums or something before I walk up there.
Hmm.
I don't know, she's level 5 and Alberic's level 8.
Yeah.
But I pretty much
Yeah.
wiped him completely out of hit points there. Or magic
Yeah.
points.
Yeah.
Might as well go up there pretty much at full.
Mm-hmm.
I have the grapes to spare.
They sound like cat purring.
Little bit, yeah, little bit. You know what? Instead of continuing this, because I'm already late on this video, I'm going to just stop right here.
Oh my.
Yes!
Cliffhanger! Oh wait, no cliff. Oh well, you can hang on one later. When we
Yes, you
come
can.
back, we will see if these two manage to sleep through this little raid here. But until then, take care, everybody.
Later, folks.
Bye-bye.